Did you hear what Craig Ferguson said about Dr. Phil in his special? Fucking, he went in. Dude, Craig Ferguson just goes, he's not even a fucking doctor. And he just fucking went in on him. And everyone was going nuts. Like, fuck that guy. It's like, all right, I don't know if they have a history. But I didn't realize that Dr. Phil is not actually like a legit doctor. That's true?
Oh, I always thought he was a former therapist. That's what always
say doctor if you're not. Like, that's like legally.
Maybe he got an honorary doctorate. Maybe he legally changed his first name to Dr. Phil.
What is
he holds a doctorate in clinical psychology. The only thing that people will pick on him for is that he ceased to renew his license to practice in 2006. My guess is for liability reasons or television or something, so that they can say it's entertainment and not actually.
Remember we did that on that?
You need to stop hitting your wife.
Everyone goes nuts.
He's doing that like that down home logic bullshit.
He just got divorced.
Let me ask you this:
why should she?
A raccoon is sitting on a fence.
He just got divorced, and I think she's, obviously I think he got taken to the fucking cleaners, dude. I think he got taken to the cleaners.
I would not want to wake up with angry Dr. Phil at the foot of my bed. He looks like he's capable of murder.
You will die.
You didn't pay for this house.
You cunt.
No, you got to do the before. You cunt. You took all my money. I've seen his house. I flew over it one time. We were flying looking at something, and somebody told me, that's Dr. Phil's house. Dude, this thing was fucking huge. The thing that is all right is even Dr. Phil cut in half, can live in a house the size of a school.
Yeah, oh yeah. That guy made... Oprah hooked that Oprah, he was Oprah's.
Oprah gave him an opportunity and he fucking knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, he fucking ran through that wall. But he doesn't say anything profound, and he makes it sound profound. He makes it like, this is abusive, and then everybody cheers. Yeah. It's like, the guy's an alcoholic and he hit her. Of course, everybody knows it's abusive. Fuck, dude, that guy is...
It's funny, I've never really even watched the show, but I always make fun of it. I always just see the clips.
No, he just has a dysfunctional...
He sides with the women all the time because he knows where his bread is butter. Well, maybe if he did a little less talking and a little more listening, and they fucking go nuts.
She's a person, not a possession.
Dude, I bet he has a writing staff to write applause break lines. Maybe if you started treating your wife like a queen instead of some bitch you met at an IHOP.
Yo, dude, what if he had the chick that galloped on the show? You need to stop running on your hands.
You only have one set of... Last I checked, you buy a pair of shoes, you only get two. Am I right? Oh, he's doing that down-home Southern comedy thing.
Yeah. No, he's that guy. I don't want to say the guy's stealing money because he has helped a lot of people, but it is... You want to talk about mainstream down Broadway, what he's doing.
Paul, how much, how much I would be drinking if I did that every fucking day?
Oh, my God.
If I went on and I just sided with women because that's what I got to do because they're the only ones that are... I love how they're smarter than us, yet they watch shit like that. Because I know they're smarter than us because I got a boy and a girl now.
Oh, no, they're deeper. They're deeper for sure.
They are, but then they just watch... I think maybe they're so smart they got to watch dumb shit just to decompress. I don't know what it is, but like those fucking shows... Maybe, you know what it is? Like, we sort of deal with, like, strength shit. Can this guy beat this guy up or tackle this guy? Is this guy faster than that guy? And they're always psychological. So I think that's why they like to watch those shows where it's about emotions because, you don't have to go to the gym. and you can just manipulate everybody in the fucking room.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, and everybody knows this.
Weird.
My wife is way smarter than I am, okay? I can barely dress myself. He's doing like hacky 80s stand-up comedy.
He's probably so fucking cool to have a beer with, though. I bet you had a beer with him, he'd be fucking chill, dude. He's one of those guys that you make fun of.
You have a beer with him right before his show, and then he go, all right, time to go tickle some twats. That's how I make my money. I'll make them giggle.
These dumb fucks. I'll be back later, man.
I'll tell you right now, I'm on an 18-show streak. I've banged a chick in the front row. Every month we pick a different row. I got something going with the cameraman.
We have a beer with him. He's like, hey, Bill, Paul, man, I got him right where I want him. Dumb cunts. Take care, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll tell you right now, you tell a stupid bitch what she wants to hear, they'll be lining up for your studio audience. Sometimes I actually feel guilty, you know?
Can't believe the
First of all,
tickets I'm
how
selling.
dumb is a man to come on my show? They know I'm not listening.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Well, maybe if you let her drive every once in a while, and I'm not talking about the car.
Good God. What did yeah, she got like 200 million or something, man. It's like, dude, no, I'm gonna be honest with you, and women might get upset at this. I don't give a fuck like what anybody says. If the person you're with achieved $500 million and you get a divorce, okay, and the settlement is you getting half of that when you did none of the things that person achieved, it's fucking criminal, man.
It is.
It's criminal, man. There should be
both ways, because now you're seeing it happening to women. You're seeing it happen to women. It's funny, and all of a sudden you see Cosmo is starting to give women advice, like on, you know, if you're making more money than your man, because these fucking guys, dude, ask for like alimony. What kind of a man asks for alimony?
Yeah, like if you
know what they always say? They always go, but I supported him. I said, you can do it. Oh, man, I used to do a bit about that. How, like, when the stay-at-home mom of some fucking billionaire guy, all of a sudden, everything that they did lounging around the house becomes like a position. You know, like, I managed the pool. I managed the house. That's what it is. I oversaw the redesign of the pool. It's just like, what do you, so you fucking redesigned the pool with his money.
I picked the curtain color. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He makes all that money, but all those little things, and they add up. I did that at home, dude. Nobody owes somebody else $200 million unless you made Lord of the Rings. And even they didn't pay, Paul.
I know, dude. That movie made like $350 million.
Made over $1 billion, and they still, on paper, were not in profit. And these guys had to fucking sue to try and get their money. They shot it in New Zealand, and so it wasn't SAG. So the actors got no residuals.
Wait a minute. How could it make $1 billion and still not be in profit?
Because of the way they do the math. They go, well, we spent $1 billion and $1 on advertising. And then they use the money that they owe you to pay for a legal team to keep you at bay.
Wow.
And they own the company. They own subsidiaries that they pay out, so they're paying themselves. So it's like, oh, we paid $50 million to advertise with, you know, insert advertising company. It's like, well, that's just a branch of like,
yeah. And then the people that you made the deal with sell the production company to somebody else, and like, well, we didn't do that. Somebody else acquires it or something like that, and then they're gone, and it's 100% legal. Well, I will say this about Dr. Phil. At least he fucking, you know, he still gets to keep $300 million. It's criminal that she got $200 million.
I don't know what she got, but probably something like that. You know, I know Tiger Woods' wife got $250 million.
I know, and he had a prenup.
So how's that work?
Huh?
How does
that work? Is the world works for them. The world works for white women, and they still complain all the time. It's brilliant.
Oh Jesus, man. That's at least if Jay-Z
White
and
women,
Beyonce,
dude, white women can literally hit cops and nothing happens. You can watch YouTube videos of them fucking putting their hands on cops. Even as a white guy, it's like, dude, I would be face down on the pavement right now looking at an assault charge.